So tonight we'll try something new here. So I think it's always about this idea of trying something new. And I remember that in residency many years ago, I had an attending who was very good at talking to people, and he actually managed to persuade me that I was wonderful at trying something new. I think the idea is as human beings, we always don't like working on things we're not really good at. We like working on what we're actually good at. It makes sense. They say that's why people like Tiger Woods become so good. They start with precocious abilities. He was, I think, 1 when he started playing golf, and by the time he was 3, he could actually hit a golf ball pretty well. I think he was only a few years old when he finished a whole golf course. And so he got encouragement because he was actually good at it. But what motivation is there for us to try doing something we're not good at, trying to do something new? So I remember many years ago in residency when I was working in the ICU, and as a resident we have to sort of do everything. We're supposed to learn everything. I don't really like working with my hands, I guess. So I try to avoid those things, and there was a patient who needed to have their IV line sutured in. I didn't really want to do it. It's not like I'm bad at it, I just didn't really want to do it. I'm not good at it either. I'm mediocre, shall we say. And my goal in life was to wait until the night shift came in, and then I could pass off the task to them. So nurses started bugging me around 3, 4 in the afternoon. It's like, night shift comes in, 7, just wait a few hours. I kept pushing it off, saying, yeah, I'm busy, I'll get around to it. I'm actually not really busy. And finally, around 6 p.m., they said, you really need to do it, otherwise we're moving the patient and their IV's going to fall out. And I don't know if you know, but these big IVs that we put in people, the little IVs, they actually do fall out. That's why people tape it up. But the big IVs fall out too. It's the same as any IV. And it's such a hassle to put them in. You need to put in all these things on, sterile technique. So I was telling the nurse, okay, fine, I'll do it. So I actually found the attending, Dr. Daly, and say, hey, Dr. Daly, the nurses are saying you need to suture these IVs in because the patient's getting moved. But Dr. Daly's a smart guy, so he said, oh, that sounds good, Sean. So you're going to do the top one in the neck, and I'll do the one in the groin? And so obviously I've been found out, so we went ahead and did it. I did the top one, and it was fine. I mean, nothing happened. Not like I caused any injury. I mean, it didn't look the prettiest, but hey, it was functional. Everything's fine. And I think that's the thing. It's not that I'm bad at it. I'm not good at it. That's why I don't really want to do it. I don't want to improve at it. It's not something I think I'm going to be good at anyways. I don't have a future in this, so I don't really care. But I remember that night, he had a talk with me, as he always does. I don't know about with everybody. With me, he always does a talk, saying, he loves working with me as always. And, he told me, hey, Sean, tonight, I really love working with you as I always do. And tonight, I really saw how you're just so special because you're one of these people that really likes to improve themselves. You like to do what you're not good at so you could get better at it. Most people don't want to do what they're not good at, but you're one of those unique few who actually has this ability to overcome your hesitance in trying something new, and you just want to go out and try something you're not good at so you can improve. And I remember thinking, wow, I really am one of these wonderful people when I left home that night, when I left the hospital that night. And that's the funny thing, because it doesn't matter whether I was or whether I wasn't. The next few days, I really was one of these people. I was so eager to try something new, so eager to improve myself. And that's the thing. It really didn't matter how I started, but by him saying it in this way, in a sense, by him believing in me, I was somebody who wanted to try something new. I was somebody who liked to improve themselves. Him saying this made it actually the truth when it wasn't. Anyway, so tonight, trying something new, recording this, and I did a sort of a podcast with my friend where we both talked and we had to figure some things out. But I think it's one of these things where if you just aren't able to get yourself to believe that you're a special person, whether it's somebody tells you that you are and you believe them because they're very persuasive, or somehow you're able to convince yourself that you are one of these people who likes doing something new, trying something different, improving yourself all the time, then you will be. And that's it for tonight.